All right, welcome back to First News in our Wisconsin Works segment. We are joined, as we mentioned, by Craig Small with WebOuts here locally in the area. And before the break, Craig, we got a chance to debut our First News in Wisconsin Works WebOuts that we created for our website that are up and active, folks, if you want to click on and see them. But we are just one of many people who are realizing the benefits of this new way to kind of reach out and be a little bit more personal over the web. You hooked us up with several of your clients already who have come through the door for very different reasons, and I want to get to hear from some of them. First, we start with Vince, who's with Affinity.
Getting a consistent message out to 4,000 people is a difficult task to have, and even when you're talking about it from a written communication piece, they don't take the emotional or the personal side from that. So it's actually engaged, I think, our employees a little bit differently to ask better questions and for us to be more, again, precise in the way that we communicate the message. It led us down the road then to thinking about how do we now use this from an external perspective versus just the internal discussion that we've had inside Affinity.
All right, now Vince, what Vince is talking about is the fact that they started using the WebOut technology, Craig, for a lot of interpersonnel communication, to get messages through to their employees, and it worked really well for them. So their next phase is?
Well, what's very interesting is they've got over 5,000 employees, and so this was a great opportunity for them to be able to communicate very quickly and efficiently and personally with all of them right away. So they did that, and they did those with emailers, a little bit different than the website, but emailers and their intranet. Now they're looking at having over 200 doctors appear on their website of their doctors, so that if you're looking for a doctor, you're looking for a referral, a doctor's referring you to another doctor, you can go on there and meet your doctor ahead of time, see what they're like, see their personality, their specialties, and learn a little bit more about them before you walk into their office. A very powerful tool.
Amazing, amazing use for the technology. All right, Affinity, of course, is a very large organization, but this technology also helps those who are maybe a one-man or much smaller organization, as you'll see here with John Gillespie.
A lot of people in Wisconsin know me from founding Rawhide Boys Ranch, yet they don't know me from Vision to Serve. So when they connect the two, that, oh, John was with Bart Starr and Vision to Serve is now a new ministry that is heading up, it really helps to open the door. But then to communicate that this is a very different program, that's where WebOuts come in. And it just allows us to communicate in a personal way with what we're really doing and set us apart from many, many companies that do fundraising for churches. Most churches don't like fundraising programs, but they are a necessary evil if a church wants to expand, just increase ministries or to add facilities. But with a WebOut, we can share, I personally can go on and share in various parts of the website exactly how we're different, what we offer, and then a church leadership group can decide, is this something that our church needs at this time?
All right, Craig. Now, John's, I think, was kind of unique because, in my eyes, it was kind of two-phased. Number one, he knew people had the face recognition with him, maybe more so than the name. So getting his face out there on the web, sparked something for him. And number two, it also gave him the opportunity to kind of clarify his message, which sometimes is hard, just with a quick written word or a quick phone call.
With Vision to Serve, they do a lot of fundraising ministry, nonprofit, and they want to get the heartbeat of their organization out there and what differentiates them from other organizations, similar organizations. And so for John, it's a great way for him to get his heart and his passion out there. And so it's a very effective way because it's also the price point on WebOuts is set that whether you're in industry or you're in ministry, we say it's very affordable to do. And you can get your word out there 24/7, 365, consistently and accurately out to the viewers that look into it. So it's a very solid tool for nonprofits as well.
All right. Craig, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. We talked to even more of folks throughout the community. We're going to have those interviews all on our website. So if you'd like to hear even more aspects of how these WebOuts are used by business leaders, organizations, nonprofits, individuals, head to WFRV.com.